Hello Answerly viewers! The theme this week, still books, but we're going to be talking about our favorite book to movie or book to TV show crossovers. There's a lot of movies and TV shows out there that are based on books, and the fact of the matter is, they're not all very good. In fact, a lot of them are not very good. But there are a couple gems that I want to talk to you about today. The first, of course, I wouldn't be surprised if every video in your subscription box right now wasn't about this, but holy crap, Catching Fire was, I'm just gonna say it, the greatest book to movie adaptation I've ever seen. Like, so good. It was everything visually that I wanted out of the movie, and they didn't add any bits that arbitrarily added to the movie in some way that doesn't make sense. It was all perfect, and they didn't really leave any huge things out, and the acting was superb. I thought that, like, the tone and feel were absolutely right, which I think is the hardest thing to capture in a book to movie adaptation. And so, good work to everyone involved, and I'm still sort of, clearly, because I can't even get words out, still sort of reeling from how great it was. Yeah, so that was an example of a really good book turned into a really good movie, but I also, for the second half of this video, want to talk to you about a really bad book turned into a really good TV show. One of my guilty pleasures in high school was reading the Gossip Girl book series. You probably didn't even know that it was based on a book, the TV show, did you? So Gossip Girl is a book series that is really bad, but it was one of those like teen book series that I just like secretly drank up in high school because it was fun and it was mindless, and when you're writing like college acceptance essays and final papers and studying and all that stuff, sometimes you don't want to use your brain that much. So the way that I did that was by reading Gossip Girl, and so when I found out they were going to be making it a TV show, I was like, oh yes, it's going to be another secret thing that I can be into. But the TV show ended up being like wildly successful and really good, and only the first episode of the TV series is even remotely based. Like, so the first episode of that TV show is basically like loosely based on the first book, and then after that the only similarity is that the characters have the same names as the characters in the book, which is good because a lot of the stuff that happens in the books is really weird. Like, for instance, Chuck Bass, who's like the suave guy in the TV show, is like gay and has a monkey and wears like embroidered monogrammed sailor stuff and like doesn't get into college. That's what it is in the books. Not the case in the TV show, but the TV show's pretty good. I didn't actually end up finishing it, but I really liked the first couple of seasons, so that's my second one. Let me know what your favorite book to movie or TV show adaptations are in the comments below, or if you have thoughts on Gossip Girl. Actually, let me know if you actually read the Gossip Girl books, because I don't know another human out there who did. Clearly they did because they kept making them, but I don't know any of the people who was reading them. Let me know all those things in the comments below, and until next time, it's game over.